I think Jorin should.
You can go fuck yourself.
And
I don't even remember what the fuck happened yesterday in the D&D game we did. Giants, that's it. And they're giant bits.
They big.
What a marvelous way to start the stream. Yes, hello everybody. We're a bunch of idiots. Let's play D&D.
We like to talk about giant dicks.
I mean, that just sounds like a standard D&D game to me.
Well, I can't really argue, considering I've went on a, I think it was an hour and a half tangent about the physiology of centaurs.
Wait, which stomach do they use?
It technically would only have one stomach, and it would be located on the horse half.
Alright, so anyway, D&D.
That's the end of the stream, everybody. Good night. Yep. Alright, next week.
Stop the nightmare before it begins.
Oh no, I'm terrible with recaps.
Okay, so last session we met up with Arena, and she led us. She directed us to the Black Feather District. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ward. My bad. The Black Feather Ward, and into a specific mansion. This mansion, while haunted, that's not why we were here. We were here to meet with a group of people. I forget their name, but I do have a theory of what the hell they are. Yes, I know that. However, I happen to have a personal theory about them. I mean, sure, it's very metagaming. Duncan would know
Scarlet
nothing
Sash,
about them.
by the way.
They're were-ravens.
Interesting.
Like they were in Black Feather Ward in a dilapidated house with Kinku servants and a bunch of ravens nearby. They are were-ravens, and it's gonna be dope.
Where ravens? Where are these ravens? I don't know what you're talking about.
Were-ravens are good guys. They're actually benevolent lycanthropes. They're really cool.
Are you possibly a mushroom chicken?
Well, lycanthrope isn't a race, it's a curse.
I mean, it could be a blessing as well, depending on the
Well, that depends on
viewpoint.
the individual. Yeah.
Poltergeists.
Yes. We were internally discussing whether or not we should deal with the ghost. I'm all for it. I'm willing to go talk to that. It was a little girl, right? I get that, but there's a ghost.
Xaxis doesn't care about the ghost, but she does want to go back up there to get that leather armor.
And there's loot. So, thoughts. Like, I have thoughts. So, however, they wanted us. Let's see, what did they want? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's easy. I no longer want to do it. Well, let's see. What level are we? Level 2?
Yeah.
Do we really want to go into the Shadowfell right now?
We can handle
Uh,
Absolutely not.
it.
okay. It's after they solve the book issue.
Yeah, we didn't agree to help them before they helped us. Are you kidding me?
Okay, well, I didn't know. I wasn't the one negotiating.
I'm so glad we're such helpful people.
Okay, so,
Absolutely. For our own goals.
what is our current lead on the books? It's the Aberdeens, right?
Yeah.
Aberdoons. That's what I'm saying, man. No, I just have an accent. No, I just speak. I say everything wrong. Have you heard me talk?
I mean, yeah, the entirety of last campaign.
I can curse you out in German, man. Don't tempt me.
Okay.
I mean, fair.
So I think we were going to go back to Arena and and make sure that this is legit. Because they
Yeah.
led us around the fucking circles just to say they're going to help us.
Yes, that is. Yeah, I'm curious of why Arena didn't just say there is a potential ally here.
Yeah, and why these assholes were like, we're going to fuck with your head for the next hour and a half and make you be attacked by ghosts and get smacked with books.
I think
That
they
was
did that.
to a degree my fault.
I mean, either way, honestly, it's like, dude, you know we were sent here by Arena.
Well,
Why didn't you
they
just
might
come out
not
and
know that.
say,
Oh,
yeah,
they did. Oh, then that's
what the
just
fuck?
asshole.
Geez, this is reminding me of Shadowrun Crow Mentor Spirit.
But no, we need to check up on Arena, see if she did what we asked her to do. And if she didn't, I'ma be real angry. Or at least if she didn't try. Uh, yes, she was looking at the fake one, confirming that the Amber Dunes are in fact the guys. And then I guess we take the evidence to our superiors, or maybe this is a ask for forgiveness later rather than permission. And
So what, are we just gonna like go into the Amber Dude's home and ransack the shit and question him?
Under the cover of authority, yes, we will break the law.
I do find this terribly amusing.
Whose authority? Your authority?
I don't have authority.
Have you
It's all
considered
imposed.
getting authority?
You know, when I join the military, yes, that is what I want. We just have to go talk to Arena.
So,
See what she's come up with.
if I may, how did we end up with the diet guardsman?
He is what did you call him? A rent-a-cop?
He's a mall cop.
I am a volunteer because I have aspirations.
Of course, guardsman.
Volunteer guardsman.
I believe they call them rent-a-cops.
Yeah, that.
I am not for rent. This is a stepping stone in my career.
Right, because they don't pay you, right?
No, they pay me by job.
So wait, you're an intern?
Let's go talk to Arena, okay?
Probably because I didn't hear you comment about how we have an intern.
I am not an intern. I am a
not-
volunteer guardsman. There is a difference. I hate you all.
Oh, trust me, I hate me too. There's so many despicable things. I don't know how I stand myself.
He's not a volunteer. He's just a town collector. He just does odd jobs around the town. That's about it.
For the god.
So
Fair.
technically, aren't we all doing that?
I mean, you have been brought up on, but I had to like sign paperwork and stuff.
So we get to do it without the.
I have a badge.
Okay,
Could I see that badge for a second?
Little
No.
good that's done us.
Okay, my
Quite
mic's
wise.
working again.
Like I'm not sharing my badge. Have you ever considered Silas? A
Could I
D&D
have the badge for a second?
What was that?
Normally, I'd say yes, Hartham. Normally, but I know that look in your voice.
What?
Look in my voice.
Little.
That doesn't make sense.
No, that's a little stream humor because Duncan would be looking at him, but I'm listening to him, and I know that tone.
So with the
There's
tone
always-
of my voice.
There's always a bit of madness to genius, so I completely understand.
Like, Hartham? No.
Yes.
I can't. No.
Go to a
No. Are you sure?
trinket shop, buy one of those fake sheriff badges.
Absolutely.
It is a real badge. I got it from my backstory. Anyway.
Man, I didn't know you had a backstory that I didn't know about.
You read the file.
The file?
Oh, right.
What
So, Arena.
Yes, Arena.
Are you talking about like? Are we talking about like police records or?
No, like the Google Doc.
Okay, we're going off character on this. Okay, got it.
Oh,
Okay.
was that in character? I'm so confused.
Yeah.
So, Arena.
I was like,
Yes, it is about. It's still in the mansion.
Yeah, she should be in the lab in the mansion. So should we just head straight there?
You can if you want.
Yeah, we should head straight there. She should be able to open the door for us.
I will mention it is midnight.
We'll do it in the morning. I gotta go home.
Free place to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys can go to the mansion. I will have. I'm gonna go home. I'm in.
Can you ask your wife to make us some like homemade breakfast tacos?
What's a taco?
yeah,
It's a delicacy from the mountain land.
I'll get something for breakfast in the morning. We normally just have bread and cheese.
I'm not gonna lie. The creatures in that place, I don't trust the food that they cook.
I've eaten it. I have not had a problem. You're fine.
Maybe it's what's the word accumulative.
Some toxicities take a while to come about.
I'm sure it's safe.
Exactly.
We have evidence that Physion lived there for ages.
like
Maybe
we're talking.
she's immune.
There's also cats
I
that
mean-
eat it.
I mean, possibly. I will bring bread and cheese in the morning. But I gotta go. And Duncan will start headed home.
Alright, see you, Duncan.
See you, Hartham. You do you, Hartham. If you need to crash on the couch or something, please do.
Fair enough.
So, where are you all staying for the night?
I'm heading back to the mansion.
I'm
Sure.
headed to my house.
Sam is going to grab some discreet corner of the mansion, and specifically try and make it so no one knows where that corner is, because secrecy.
And then,
Stereotypical edgelord rogues.
Jarek.
I'll just crash where other people are crashing.
Okay. So,
Mansion's fine.
all but one head back to the mansion. So, during this night, Duncan,
Yes.
a loud whirring sound is ringing in your ear, and it causes you to wake up.
Okay. I check my surroundings, maybe grab the dagger by the bed. On my nightstand or something.
You quickly
some-
notice that there's a soft pinkish light coming from outside the window.
Eleanor here?
I would assume so, yes.
She just asleep?
Yes.
Okay. I'ma quickly go and slowly approach the window and peek out.
So, looking outside, everything seems normalish. There's just this heavy mist that sets on the street.
And what's the pink light? Can I see it?
It is just coming from it's just the natural light that's in this area.
Okay.
It's coming from the outside.
I am gonna put the knife back and grab my sword, scabbard and all, and go investigate that stuff.
So I imagine your apartment's on the second floor.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So are you going outside?
Yeah, I grabbed the long sword. It's in its scabbard.
When you go outside, you notice that it is slightly raining. And you're peering
Okay.
around, and this mist comes up to just below the second floor. And then you start.
What's the sky looking like?
The sky has this pinkish hue everywhere. There is it is slightly raining, so it's foggy.
Okay.
Cloudy. That's what I meant. So just looking around.
Can I
Yes.
say something? Like, do I hear my voice?
Say something, yes.
Where's the book? I pinch myself.
You're awake.
Okay. Well, that's not great. I was really hoping I was asleep. I will look around.
So as you're looking, you notice the rain starts to slowly slow down. And then it just stops. You just see little beads of water floating midair. and then it
Oh,
starts.
that type of stop.
Yes. Then it slowly starts to go back up.
An instinctually hold on to something right quick.
You don't feel any gravity change.
He's going.
But you do look up, and you notice the clouds start to part, and you notice there's a second moon.
That wasn't there before.
And then as you're looking up, the rain falls back down immediately. And that fog that was on the street fades. And the pinkish hue returns back to normal.
So now I'm just in my PJs on the street with a sword.
Yes.
I'll head back in
Okay.
and see how late is it?
I would say it's about 4, 2, somewhere in between there.
I can get a little more sleep. And I will pat myself dry with something and crawl back into bed.
You did notice that whirring sound continued throughout the entire encounter, but you
Okay.
didn't realize it was there after about a minute, and then you
Oh,
realized it was gone after everything stopped.
Okay. God.
So, everyone else wakes up peacefully inside the mansion. What do you wish to do?
Hmm.
I think we should talk to that crazy bitch and see why she sent a bunch of weirdos after us.
Or sent us to go meet weirdos?
Whatever, same difference.
I'm gonna try to wake up Sam with Ocarina. Just gonna play very loud.
Would you like to determine where Sam is, and also whether Sam's already awake?
Hartham's just gonna go try to find you first. Yeah.
I mean, there's only so many locations.
Fair enough.
I mean, I could try to look for him. Yeah.
Sam is probably gonna be in the second floor. I want to say. Let me pull up the mansion.
Oh, that one star room?
Yes.
The field in a room.
Yeah. And he's just gonna be sitting there. With his back to the door and, I don't know, contemplating. Determining where he went wrong and that he got pulled into this.
Oh my god, agree.
Just as he's contemplating, Hartham's just gonna like quickly bash open through the door. He's just gonna start like loudly playing like in the foggy dew.
And Hartham is just not going to get a response from Sam. Because, contemplation is important.
Well, shit. I thought that would actually work. Dang. Okay.
Would this be echoing through the whole fucking mansion?
Probably. Just by a bit at least.
So, how does he say that out loud and stop playing?
Are you talking about like?
Yes. Like his saying, "I thought this would work." That was out loud.
Yeah, that's how
And he's just gonna hear from Sam. You could have said good morning.
Well, I thought it would have been a bit better. Just to annoy you for a second, but you know.
Takes more than that to annoy me.
Okay,
Now hop along, let's get downstairs.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna get up and go to the door and walk through.
For the not knowing, this room is just a landscape inside of this tiny room. It is full of illusion. It just goes out for miles, but you're only allowed to go within this small 15 by 15 square.
We're limited. The man keeps us tied down. That's how that works, right? Am I doing it right?
A bit.
Sure, I guess. So, going downstairs to the lab, you notice, for those who haven't been here before, it is just a room filled with different vials of chemicals and other oddities. Most of it is just a mess and poorly taken care of. There's some acid spills on the ground.
Somebody's manufacturing drugs.
Such things happen all the time.
We should
in
call
one
the
of-
guard.
In one of the rooms, there is a demon trapped in a bubble.
Well, I mean, so far the mansion seems to be more for observation rather than illegal substance or just recreational use.
Right, but
So most likely it's not really anything we should worry about, hopefully. But you're probably right. We should probably get somebody to investigate this.
I mean, you're saying that this is not illegal, but there's a demon there.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, that...
So is keeping demons acceptable?
I'm not sure if that's legal.
Maybe?
I mean, there was also various creatures locked in cages. The next room
Wait,
over.
wasn't Physiana part of the Onyx Order to begin with, though?
Not officially,
Not officially. Okay.
but did deal with them.
There are always demons. This one merely happens to be trapped in a bubble.
Yeah, within jurisdiction of the Onyx Order, I would assume to be fine.
Is there a way we can summon that crazy lady? Is there a button we can push?
Ah, yes, why didn't I think of pushing the Summon Physiana button?
We'll get
He
to
meant
it.
to arena.
We don't actually have one.
Is that the crazy lady that sent those people after us?
That's Arena.
Where's Arena?
She's
like to speak
in
with
the
her.
lab. She has various chemical supplies out and was testing that vial of purple substance.
Oh, so she's actually in there with us.
Yes, she's there.
Oh, hey,
Who's the person in the mansion? Who is he? Who are they? Who is she?
hey,
I don't know, people.
hey, lady. I have some questions for you.
I am nearly done with this.
I don't really give a shit.
Who are you?
These creatures, they're being held against their will.
Which ones? Are you talking the demon or the out of character? What are those things called in the kitchen again?
Homunculi.
Are you talking the demons or the homunculi?
Silas had said that there was multiple different creatures in cages.
There were cages for them. There was a flump, but I set him free, I think.
Yes,
Oh.
if you go downstairs to this room.
I thought we just gave the Flump affection and then left.
No, I let him out of the cage.
Yeah, there's various small little creatures in there. Most of them was dead.
Okay.
Wait. The room the demon was in, was there a summoning circle on the floor?
Yes.
Yep.
Does this look like the summoning circle for the Amber Dunes?
No. This would be different.
You know what? They would all look the same to fucking Xaxis. It doesn't matter.
I mean, you can... I don't know how good your memory is.
We drew it, remember?
Yeah, you would have drawn. You drew it down, but Xaxis doesn't trust any magic. So to her, shit written on the floor is shit written on the floor that does bad shit, and there's a demon in there. So she's like, that's her logic for this.
I mean, that's for you to decide.
So Arena, we have problems, right?
Problems with the books?
Well, there's that, and then the books were connected to some shit drawn on the ground, and you have a room with shit written on the ground, and a freaking demon.
I mean, that was there when I got here.
When did she get here?
Last night.
So, she doesn't know this place? Okay.
This is not her house. She found it when we showed it to her.
Oh.
She is not Tiziana.
Well, yeah, I understand that. I just don't recall ever showing anybody anything about this place, but okay.
Yeah, no.
It
We showed this place to
last
her.
session.
Yeah, I know. I
believe.
was asleep during that. Right? Am I
Yeah.
blanking on
No,
something?
you were there.
Yeah, no, you were there. The only people that weren't there was Xaxis and Jarek.
Right.
So
Man,
you had problems, yes?
Yeah.
Are we gonna talk about the Scarlet Sash at some point?
I'm getting to that. I promise.
Okay, that's all I care about.
So you gave us this lead, right? Now these people said that they knew we were coming, or that we were sent by you, and you didn't think to give us a heads up.
Well, they wanted to be a surprise.
A surprise.
Yes, they like to... how they introduce new people to their little group. They did it to me. It's sort of like a initiation thing.
You literally have a city where magic can't be controlled. The city of magic. And people are being killed by books. And we're playing pranks on each other.
Well,
Sounds pretty normal to me.
they were merely just testing your reaction. If you're violent, they probably wouldn't like you.
So we're right not to kill them.
Well, I hope you
I'm
didn't
feeling
kill
a
them.
little violent right now. And she just throws up her hands and walks out of the room.
Sam will just, as she walks past, give a pat on the shoulder.
magic users, they're all the same.
I heard that.
So sometimes it seems.
No respect for the dead, no respect for animals, and apparently the inability to
I am an
to
animal,
to control anything.
kind of.
You don't count. I've never really seen you do magic.
Fair enough.
So Xaxis is just gonna like stomp around the place and go into any room that she can.
Feel free to explore. So I've been testing this creature. I do believe it is a Ginwatson. Just, I can't determine where it originated from. No books have its true origin.
Well, oh, I'm not there. Never mind.
Well, what does it look like?
She will pull out a picture that was in the book.
Oh, okay.
It's just a orb that's purple.
Looks like a purple orb to me. Is that actually a creature?
Yes, and yes.
Why do you care?
Because this thing is hurting people.
Because why?
Because that's my job.
It's hurting people. The orb's hurting people, or the books are being controlled by the orbs, or by the Scarlet Sash people, or I don't fucking know.
The books are the orbs.
The books are the orbs.
The orbs shapeshift.
Well, the fuck have I been for the last 3 weeks?
I don't know, I've only met you last night.
Right. I have a hard time remembering things.
I can tell.
Perfection is a cruel mistress.
So where do we find these orbs?
Well, according to you, the Amber Dunes have been summoning these.
Good, so we look for the Scarlet Dunes, and then we should be fine.
Amber Dunes.
The Amber Dunes, that's kind of close to Scarlet.
Not at all.
It's reddish. Orange.
I'm just gonna let you be.
Right. I'm just gonna sit down in the corner.
So,
Where's our rent-a-cop?
that is for him to decide.
I'll say I arrive about here, and I'll yell out, "I got bread and cheese."
The best news I've heard all day.
Xaxis just comes stomping from some random room.
You look angry.
These people are no help.
And I'm tired of I'm too old for these fucking riddles. All I do is crossword puzzles.
Arena just mid-explanation as you just walk out.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. So I'll walk
How
walk
can
down
they
there.
be? How can they be helped when they're as much in the dark as we are? This is a city of magic. Magic is everywhere. Some people will use it for ill.
So who do we talk to that actually knows something
Well, that's
about
what
anything?
That's what I need to discuss with Arena.
She'll join
What
you
do-
upstairs.
Arena, have you confirmed anything?
So these are Ginwatson.
Okay, and the summoning circle we showed you.
Yes, it is what allows them to enter this world.
So they are in fact summoning in Watson.
I do believe so.
So what do you think we should do? Should we bring this to our superiors? Get official backing to go in? Or should we just go in? What do we do here? We have no support.
Have you noticed recently that no one cares?
No one cares what they are doing. They'll care what we are doing. I'm willing to risk it. But I need to know that if we do and if we're caught, you're gonna back us.
I will happily back you, as I am technically your accomplice now.
That's all I want. Oh, this doesn't...
First time under the denial of politics?
Alright.
All I will say is that conjuration magic is regulated for a reason.
Yes.
And this is one of them.
I suppose so. So,
And I do believe
how are we gonna enter? Should we do it under the color of authority?
I think that it's for you to decide. I think it's the best cover.
It's also the cover that might get me screwed the most. And here's the thing. I hold up my badge. This says volunteer. Yours says Onyx Guard.
What, are you walking around with a fucking visitor badge?
We need your help to do this. We need your authority to do this.
I can put up a contract saying that you all are under my protection and authority.
Do it.
Just this might take a little bit of time.
You got the day. So
It'll probably take
a week.
yes.
We can't risk a week. What if someone else dies?
Well, I'll see what I
How
can
could-
do, but you might have to do this alone for right now.
Arena, we have to go in. Are we gonna do it as criminals, or are we gonna do it with some semblance of authority?
You know, it is illegal, but I may be able to forge a document. Just temporarily.
If we forge it, how long until the real one is done?
A week.
You can't speed that up?
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, we'll hold off for the day. See what you can do. If we have to go in with a fake one, we're gonna have to make it look like the records on record that it's a real one. Because it's not gonna work if our superiors check a book and know we lied.
I mean, they don't have to know about this.
We have to bring these people to court. What are we doing this for if not for the legal system?
Well, I thought we were just gonna kill him.
That's a last resort.
I mean, justice rarely gets served in the legal system, at least in my experience.
Well, we have to hold out for hope.
Just think of all the fish I've murdered.
Well,
I mean,
fish aren't protected by law.
Depends
least-
what kind, but
Yeah, I guess
shown the way.
endangered, protected species law, but this dude's eating salmon or something. I don't know.
Quite a catch, salmon. It's
I'm
gonna be
not-
a very large fish.
I'm not having this discussion.
Now, tell me, Duncan,
Read.
why was it that you signed up to volunteer for the Guard?
Did you ask me why?
Indeed, I am.
It's a good stepping stone for a military career.
And why do you wish to go into the military?
It pays well. I want to have a wedding, want to raise a family, have a wife, have a home.
I could probably just steal the money for you.
So you're looking to protect those who you care for.
Yes, but I want to be there for them as well. It doesn't really work if I've been arrested for breaking the law.
Frequently, it does not work at all. But we still try for it.
If we're going in there with a fake piece of paper, we have to nail them. We have to make the fake piece of paper less than what they've done.
I am open to doing whatever's needed.
So am I. I don't want someone else to die.
That
But I'd
starts
rather-
anyway, really,
I'd
once
rather
you-
go in there with a badge and nothing else than
Dave, all
go
you
in
need
there.
to go in there is a badge.
Well, if all we're gonna ever wait for is for your badge to work, we're kind of fucked in terms of doing things. We might as well just stay in this place. That badge says visitor.
It says volunteer.
All I am saying is that I can provide you documentation saying that you are of a higher authority than you currently are.
Paper's useless. We can't wait a week.
I can complete that paper in an hour. The fake one, at least.
Perfect.
Do it.
Okay, she will spend the next hour writing out a document. She'll write one out for each of you, just in case.
I brought the fresh bread, Xaxis. How is it? Yes, it's good. She's ignoring me.
Too deep in the bread.
I couldn't. She said something, but yeah, she was talking.
Oh, is she away from the mic?
No,
The mic just died.
no. It's. I was having that issue all day yesterday. I had to turn my audio subsystem to experimental.
Hello?
Odd. Ah, there you are.
Something's going on with Discord.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell.
Something's always going on with Discord.
Seriously.
Well, we had a shitload of problems yesterday too while we were
Yeah.
streaming.
Yeah, that's why if you want to try, I'll let you know how mine goes, but I might just change a setting in there and see if it fixes it, like what I just did earlier.
Yeah, we'll see if it does it again. It's very good.
Thank you.
Did she baked it?
She baked it yesterday morning, but yeah.
It's still quite good.
Yeah, it was leftover from the tavern, I think. Leftover material, at least.
So, a random question: would Xaxis been able to fit into any of Physiana's clothes?
Probably not, as they
Damn
are
it.
meant for a human-sized person.
Would she have had like a robe of some kind?
Yeah, there can be like a tall robe.
I would just have to rip the arms off of it. Yeah, totally doing that, and it's gonna look like a fucking very short trench coat.
It just goes to your knees.
It's great.
Really hope we don't meet Physiana.
But, I mean, technically, it's not being used.
You just have a purple bathrobe.
Yeah. Whatever would have fit her. She was just looking for things to like calm down. Even she is a barbarian, so she can get fairly angry. So she just finds random shit to not randomly murder people. Well, so I wasn't there. What are we doing next? Do we get to go take care of these Amber Dune people?
Yeah, we're going to them.
Good. So can I hit him with my axe?
Last resort.
Just a little bit.
I can't help but feel that you're the sheriff and we're the deputies in this situation.
Well, considering I'm the only one that actually knows law, probably.
Are we being deputized?
Unofficially.
Still need to go get badges.
We do
I
not.
don't want to be a fucking deputy. They don't get shit done, and nobody likes them.
The only one getting shit done.
Sure, if you want to follow the fucking law. Who else here is good for anarchy? I'll raise a cup.
I do
You say
believe
that in
now
front
would
of-
be a time for discretion rather than debate of philosophy. If we could get this done, then we can debate the merits of law.
Well, I can't help but think we're going to run into the same problem every time.
I like how you said that right in front of a high-ranking member of the government.
I mean, whatever. She just forged a fucking document. I'm not worried about her.
Yeah, seriously.
She did. I was about to say, like, yeah, she's not holding much weight right now.
I mean, it's the government. If there's no corruption, what is there?
Hope.
The inability to control people that use magic that doesn't help.
Now, that being said, I do believe we have places to be. And
We do.
I'm just killing time until the document's done.
After an hour, it's done. So
While during the hour, I'm gonna go to the library. In Physiana's mansion.
Okay.
And I'm going to look for something to explain what happened last night. Anything on dreams, second moons, and
Rain that falls the wrong way.
yeah, rains that fall the wrong way. I'm
go ahead and make a Arcana check.
on a check.
See if you find anything that relates.
Ba, da, ba, da, ba.
There's various books about strange phenomenon in this library. Sometimes rain would fall upwards, but once reading further into it, it's nothing like the event you've seen. There's other.
Anything on a second moon?
You do find a book about different worlds and there being multiple moons.
I'll grab. Uh. Huh.
Was that it?
I will. I'll. I'll bag them and do it for later.
Okay.
What you reading there, buddy?
Dreams and other weird phenomenon. Something happened last night. Oh, he left.
A word does show up in
What word?
multiple books that you find. It's something called the Dreamscape.
Is it connected to anything?
It connects to dreams.
Oh.
That's all you could determine so far.
Okay.
I accidentally disconnected from all of us.
Just a thing on dreams. Some weird stuff happened last night.
Like what?
You're very muffled.
We'll talk later.
Alright. You're sure you want to go along with this plan, though? I mean,
I don't
forgery
think we
is,
have much choice. If we wait, people die.
Yeah. Guess we'll just have to cover up stuff really good.
Let's head off once it's done. Unless anyone else has a question.
Yeah. Let's hope this goes well. I'm just gonna head out of the room afterwards.
Just so you know, I'm not reading the chat.
That's fine.
So if you're asking questions in there, I'm not responding.
Oh.
Yeah, so while they're all talking about this dream stuff, Sam has wandered off and he is trying to not get seen wandering off. Just disappear.
Okay.
Anyone gonna pose and try and see, or is...
I'll see if I notice.
Wow, that was a low roll.
Also, you can use your passive for that. Since you're not...
Oh yeah, that should beat my my passive should beat that. See, what is my passive?
9. What should be?
It's, if I can find it, it's 27. I'm kidding. It's 12.
What?
Yeah, I'm kidding. It's 12. I see him, and I will call out, "Where you going, Sam?"
To act before... And then he just walks off. Leaving
Sam!
you at that. Indeed.
I'll walk to him. Where are you going?
I'll get an initial look at the place. See if there's anything I can pull from it before everyone else gets there.
You cannot break in.
Nonsense.
We
I never
broke
said I
in
was
a
breaking
few.
in.
We broke in a few days ago. They'll be on alert.
I never said I was breaking in. I merely said I was getting eyes upon the place.
When you eventually find yourself inside, try and make sure they don't get rid of the evidence. We're dead in the water if they do.
Of course.
So
And
the one.
I'll
Okay. You can.
I will delay the party to make sure he gets there first.
I mean, you were already doing that with the book.
I mean, yeah. But, the book was within the hour, so that wasn't a technical delay.
Like,
Oh
how
yeah,
much
no,
of
what
a
I'm
head
saying
start?
is that Sam started leaving when they were doing the book stuff.
Okay.
I'll say you have like a 10-minute head start.
Wow, fast readers.
I wasn't that much.
It was more skimming, and at that time, Rena would be done with the documents.
Alright, you guys ready?
As ready as I'll be.
I have to agree with that.
Let's try this.
So everyone goes to the Dune house. So once you get there, I don't remember if Sam was there last time.
He was not.
Or Hartham. So this is a tiny house in the outskirts of the city. It's like an old house that's falling apart. There's a second story with a balcony, and you can see there is now boards in that place blocking the entrance. There is a small little hill out the back, so if you wanted to jump on the balcony, you could.
Sam is keeping his word. He's not going in. But he is gonna see if he can spot any traps, defenses.
House, there's not really traps.
Anyone going in and out?
You notice that all the windows there are covered with curtains. From just standing out there for like 10 minutes or so, no one comes. You will notice that two people left when you got closer.
Any chance that I could get a description of those?
Hold on. They both appeared to be human. So two of them left. And I don't know what the others told your character. Just everything, I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, we gave him everything.
So there, there was 2 or 3 working at the stall within the market. So you can guess where they're going. They were carrying a small stack of books with them.
Alright. Let's stay at the house for now.
Do you want me to? Was there a back door?
There was the balcony door.
Well, there wasn't a back door to this place.
No, there was only a front door and the balcony door.
Okay.
And the balcony door
They
is
were both
now
on the,
boarded up.
and they were both on the front of the building, right? No,
one was
the side.
on the roof, and one was on the front.
Okay. I'll just stand here and look intimidating.
We never picked up that book from them.
But
We're
you
gonna
have a
regret
warrant.
I have a piece of paper.
So we just barge in and.
I mean, there's not really warrants. It's more like you're just authority as a guard.
Alright. Let's try it.
You could always
So was Sam just hanging out there until the others arrived?
Yeah, trying to not get seen, and seeing if he can make it, or acting as if she's just loitering to wait for something else.
I mean, this
Like-
is a sketchy area, so you're not really out of place.
Yes, waiting for that totally not a drug deal.
So the others will arrive. What are you doing?
I'm apparently gonna get shocked to hell from my blanket.
Whap whap on the door. Police!
I'll walk up and knock on the door.
I mean, someone already did that, but okay.
I was hoping she was kidding.
I was.
Okay.
I'm not lead. I'm standing and being intimidating.
Yep.
Sam will check to see if there's any like back doors or alternate entrances that he can stand behind or stand at to make sure they don't go the wrong way.
There is only the boarded up roof door.
Hartham will be lurking behind Duncan. Just also kind of.
Actually, if you guys just wanted to hang back and see if they attack me, that'd be fine.
No.
Whatever you want.
Corvallo will open the door lightly.
And I will put the piece of paper in their hand and say, City Watch, we're here to do a search.
Well,
I
that
will
was-
also, prior to this, I will have tried to hide my face. But make it look official, like a helmet or something.
Were you like masking your voice too?
They can't pick out my voice. They didn't do that.
How do you know?
Because A, the helmet muffles my voice.
The helmet. Is it like a football helmet?
No, it's like a probably
Bucket helmet or.
probably
You
a
probably just got like
belt-
a
maybe a
basic
boot-
iron helmet.
like
Is it like one of
maybe-
those collars you stick on a dog?
Did Duncan even talk to them? I think it was just me.
No, I talked to him. I ordered that book, remember?
Oh, from the specific person?
Maybe. But it's better safe than sorry. We don't know who's gonna be in here.
Right.
So it's just a great helm, something that covers my face.
So then, it would appear you are coming to steal from me again.
So I'm City Watch, step aside. Did you have a break-in, sir?
That this is a woman.
Ma'am.
I would assume from you, seeing your company, looking at Xaxis.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you knocked on the front door.
Are you assuming that I stole something? I was right in front of you.
If I'm not mistaken, looking around, there is a group.
And?
City Watch is a bit strapped, so we're having to use volunteers. Please step aside.
How about we go to my office first, before things get...
Step aside.
She will open the door and let you in.
Okay.
So, in this first room, she is blocking the next door, though. In this first room, it is a small little living space.
And
What?
I will look through it as if a god would.
I would try to assist Duncan in this matter.
So all there's in this room is a dining room table that's like kind of broken, bunch of mismatching chairs.
Okay,
There is a
and
rug and a fireplace.
is she blatantly trying to block a door?
You know, like casually.
Is it the door that leads to the office?
It leads to a hallway. You can see there.
So I know it doesn't have the circle.
What are you asking?
It's not the upstairs one with the summoning circle.
No.
I will point to Hartham and say, search that room. I'm going upstairs.
Got it.
You don't see any stairs.
But I know there's a second store from the outside.
Yes.
So I'll look for like a ladder or something.
So in this first here, I'll just give you to the map.
That would be ideal.
Alright, map time.
You can place your tokens wherever.
Okay.
So in this side room over here, it just leads to a kitchen where there's two people inside that are looking very confused and distressed.
Xaxis, go clear the kitchen. Hartham, open that door. What's this? This is a window. I'll leave that shut.
There is really no need for this.
Read the paper and you'll see a need.
This is just your officiation as a guard, but okay. She will...
No, go wait in the living room, ma'am.
If you would just follow me.
Wait in the living room. Bring everyone to the living room now. Xaxis, stay with them.
So you notice that in this room there's a bunch of beds, and one of
Uh-huh.
them just goes wide awake. And you notice that this person is covered in fur.
Like, real fur?
Yes.
Like a tabaxi?
Not, it's more like a jackal.
Okay.
Talking about like taxidermy, kind of like covered in fur, or
No, this
no,
is
not
a
taxidermy.
person.
See, what is up here? Hartham, help me clear the house.
In that room, it is a bunch of just boxes full of book storage.
Hartham's gonna start like rifling through the books.
Is there no clear view of upstairs?
Not that you can find.
Okay, I look for a ladder. I know there's a ladder. So I look for it.
Are you done playing your games?
This is official business. Get back in the living room.
If you're looking for something, I can tell you where it is.
There's an upstairs to this place. Where is it?
I mean, upstairs, but it's blocked.
Does
Where would the entrance be?
Upstairs. On that balcony.
Madam, step back into the living room.
Can I question her while they're searching the house?
Yeah, of course.
Is there a Is there anything that I can see above me at the moment?
It is just the ceiling. That's what you mean.
Well, I mean, see, we were in the office. We know there's a way up. We saw the ladder. So I just look for the ladder. I look for, like, what room looks the closest to what I saw from the ladder.
Okay.
Investigation?
Sure. In this office, you do find there is the copy of the book
Okay.
of one of the books that was stolen, supposedly, or that turned into.
I will look through it to see if it's real.
As you pick it up, it will try to zap you. It turns into a glowing purple orb.
Okay. I draw a sword and say, "In here." Xaxis, watch them. Make sure they don't run. I'll say that in Mondru, so I think no one will hear it.
I speak Mandarin.
I know you do, but I don't
have
know if
no
the
clue what
Amber
Connor
dudes do.
just- what
so you said there was a place where Sam could have entered while watching,
Yeah,
potentially?
so like right where you're standing, there's the balcony roof part.
Yep.
So you could just easily climb up.
Alright, Sam's gonna go ahead and do that.
So you're technically on the roof now.
And is there a door on the roof?
It is boarded up.
Inside or outside?
So far just looking at outside.
Alright, let's try and pry those boards.
So while you're doing that, the orb will attack Duncan. You feel this like energy moving through you, but it doesn't. But you manage to like let go at the last second.
Okay. I'ma cut it.
Okay, you can totally do that.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, baby.
That looks
You're
like
not
it
having
hurt.
any of this.
Nope. Not in a great mood. 9.
You just see it like goes through it. It is just a glowing orb, so
So that killed it?
no, it's not dead.
Oh, it's not dead.
Your attack
Okay
just
then.
kind of went through it, but it's still like some of the plasma did stay on your sword.
Then I could action surge and attack it again. Kind of want to.
Do we want to roll initiative?
Yeah, we'll roll for initiative.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that would be better. You need to enter a combat encounter.
So
There it
just
is.
click your token. And I don't know if you need to click your token or not.
Toggle. Roll initiative.
And then I'll I believe that's everyone. Oh, we need Jarek.
Let's see. Jarek?
Yeah.
Yeah, just Jarek.
Hold on.
I'll say it's still your turn.
So, do I have another action?
No, you just used your action.
Okay, I just used my action. Ooh, should I action surge? Kinda want to. Now I'll save it and just pass.
Okay. So, Sam, you're now on the roof. You're trying to pry the boards open, I believe.
Yep.
You have a crowbar.
Not the crowbar, but thieves' tools to like undo the nails, and I doubt there would be screws because those are expensive in this type of setting, at least.
So you're just trying to like pry the nails out. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Raw strength.
Yes.
Wow. The dice hate me today.
Yeah, you're trying to like get into the nails, but they're like just so deep in there. Anything else? Oh, I would say that's an action.
Let's see. For a bonus action.
Nothing.
Let's go with the shifting of swift stride.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, I just need to figure out how I turn this on.
Go to effects. It should be there.
Ah, here we are.
So the Inwatsim will try to drain Duncan again for a critical hit. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I need to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh!
Good luck.
That's
Oh.
a check.
Wait, why is that so high?
Haha!
Oh yeah, it critically hit you though. For 29 damage.
Natural 20 on the save, though.
That was the 2 attack though. That was for something else.
Oh.
So I believe you're knocked out already.
I think I'm knocked out. What is half of
Oh,
29?
Half of 29?
14, if you round down.
So
15 up.
So what is it, DM?
What?
I made the save, so it's halved, right?
No, that's for something else.
Oh, so I take 29.
Yes.
I'm dead.
Yes.
You're unconscious.
Like, that's 10 points over my max.
What's your max?
19.
Oh, you're not dead. Dead.
Not yet.
You would have had to. You would have had to take double of 19.
It's...
Also, that rule doesn't technically apply. I believe that's an old rule.
And it's pretty sure dead is if you take double your damage or 3 death saving throws. Double your max, or you go negative the amount of HP that you have.
Yeah, but for
I'm
one thing.
not entirely sure. All I know is that I'm down.
She did try to warn you.
I did try and scream.
Oh, then. By the way, if you wanted to like take the damage, you can just hover over the damage thing, if you can see it, and just select the minus button.
Oh, excellent.
Just for ease. Jarek, what are you doing?
Taking a shit. No, hold on a second. Is it my turn actually?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm sure I would hear the commotion, right? And probably potentially somebody thudding on the floor. In a fucking helmet.
Yes.
Okay. The helmet goes rolling. Oh shit, here we go. I guess I'll waddle. Are each one of these things 5 feet?
Yes. I will say you're near the entrance, though.
Can he make it into the other room?
So from the entrance, that would be 20 feet. To make it to the hallway. The other room's all the way at the end of the hallway.
Okay. And
With
then
the
I
room
will
over here.
cast. Oh,
I'm gonna head off and go do my chores right quick.
okay, and I can't see where what's his name even is. So, okay, then I'll just cast Armor of Agatha's,
Okay.
which I believe gives me. Hold on 1 second here. I think it gives me 5 temporary health points. How do I cast it on myself?
I think you just click it. Well, clicking yourself, maybe.
Okay. I think it was supposed to cast on me.
If you click the healing button, it will do stuff.
So underneath it, it has standard roll damage or info. That's it.
If you click healing, normal, and then if you hover over that and add it to your token, or just do it manually. So is that an action?
Armor
Yeah.
Agathis, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I'll figure out how to do the rest of it. You guys just keep going.
So it is the people's turn. Korvala will like, I see this is how it's gonna be then. And then at that moment, the rug underneath you, Xaxis, comes to life.
Perfect.
That. I need you to make a... Oh, I guess it's just a melee attack. Okay, so you managed to dodge out of the way.
Hits me in the robe.
It was too afraid of what you did to that poor robe.
Yep, that's what it is.
And the others' turn are just going to try to make a run for it.
Through me?
They're going to run into the other room. You do notice that Korvala has now grown a lot of fur and turns into a jackal. Hartham, it is your turn. You're muted.
Alright, anyways. So after he's Duncan, yeah. He's just going to start molting.
Am I dead yet?
So,
Still going through first turns.
Okay.
okay. Why did that? Oh,
What are you trying to do?
yes, there we go. 30. Hartham is gonna try to make it towards,
You're kind of cutting
Actually-
out.
God dang. Apparently my volume is
And you're very quiet.
there. Is that better?
No, you're just cutting out now.
Okay, that's going good.
Anyone else getting that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, no, I'm getting it too.
Hello.
That's better for now. I think.
Right. Yeah, Hartham is going to try to bolt straight towards Duncan for now.
Still cutting out a bit, but I understood you.
So he's going to take a dash action and 40. Okay. That's where you will have to stay at. Shit.
Do you have healing
Okay.
word?
Yes, I do. I'm going to use healing word on him. Meaning I affect him. Alright. And that should do 4 points of healing.
You had to roll the lowest thing you could.
Apparently so.
And that'll be the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Xaxis, what are you doing?
The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rage because a rug just tried to tassel whip me.
Go ahead and roll a d8.
By the way, are they still here, or have they run?
They're trying to run.
They're trying to run. Someone needs to stop them.
How do I roll a dice?
Do you
Heal
have
you.
physical dice?
I can do it in D&D on this.
That works too.
A 1.
1. Okay. So go ahead and do your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to rage, and I'm going to call out to Sam. Sam! Get here now! Like, through the door. And then I'm going to try and chop the rug into little bitty threads.
As you're yelling this, black tendrils just come out of the ground around you. And as you lash against the rug, they lash with you.
Oh. I don't like this.
Oh, the animation?
No, the tentacles.
Oh. Go ahead and roll a d12. And roll for damage. That does hit.
D12 is 3.
3? Okay. You gain 3 temporary HP.
Oh, nice. So as these tentacles start like coming up around me and like attacking with me, as soon as my axe comes down and I watch these things do the same thing, at first you probably thought it was the lady who just turned into a fucking wolf. But as they like attack with her, she's just gonna scream in rage. This place has done this to me! And then, yeah, that's what I got.
So then, that will be your turn.
Yeah.
You also do get the benefits of rage.
Is there a way for me to turn that on?
It's an effects, I think. Unless it didn't add it.
Alright, there's a bunch here, I'll go through it.
So Duncan, you have just woken up. You're on the floor, prone.
I'm just gonna come up and try and stab the thing.
Okay.
Alright.
Also remember to heal.
Oh, right. Need to heal. How do I... where is...
It was
or
4.
pet healing? If I can just... There you go. I selected a target.
I don't see rage. So then add 2 damage to the 13, so 15 total.
Okay.
Okay, why is this telling me that I haven't selected a target? I very much select
Alt,
target.
left click.
That's what I'm doing, man.
Right click it and select the target. You're able to do that? Here, let me just...
Am I not in a combat state?
You are.
And...
Let me do something wrong.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll the weapon attack then.
Yeah, just do it. You don't have to target. Just do it.
That's what I'm trying to do. Attack. Normal. 10. I will use one of those adrenalines I got from the first attack.
You didn't gain one from an attack. You only get it from
That
attacks.
saved then?
What?
Did I get one from the save?
You only get it from skill checks.
Then I will use the one I got last session. Must target before you get an attack.
Here, I'm gonna disable that thing.
Alright. It's a D6, right?
Yes,
14. Does a 14 hit?
that does hit.
Awesome. Damage. It's a normal roll. 10 damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action,
Okay.
I will second wind.
I disabled the having to target something for it to work.
Yes, this is a bonus action. So second wind. Full health. And I really don't. No, I'm not spending my action surge on a awesome.
You just rise from the dead and start striking.
Yes, I will kind of back up here.
You do notice that behind that curtain, there is a door.
Like an actual door, not a window.
Yeah, an actual door.
Okay.
It is locked.
Oh well, we'll fix that.
And that is the end of your turn.
Yes.
So Sam, what are you doing?
Alright, well, Sam's on the roof of the house. Could I get a reference of where that is?
I will say about here. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see that. And let's see. Going 25 feet to get to the entrance. So he's gonna go over 25 feet to the entrance and door area and hop down.
Go ahead and make a acrobatics check.
And this is where I die.
No,
Oh,
you
no,
land
I-
without taking any damage.
Alright. And then, once here, he is going to draw his sword and, stick it into the carpet if he can.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's stabby on rug.
Indeed. And how do I add my special damage?
It should automatically do that once you have the ability.
Alright. Alright, so there to there. I'm forgetting how this interface works.
Here, how about you step in a little bit? So, alt left click on the rug.
Ah, there we are. What do I click then?
Then your attack.
Where is my attack?
It should be under weapons.
Yeah, I've got the weapon, but it doesn't have anything I can click on there.
So you click the dice when you hover
Oh.
over it. Go ahead and roll for attack. That will just hit. As you carve off one of the tassels.
Alright, and then... Shoot, I forgot to add in the... I'm blanking so hard here.
What's
The roguey
modifier?
bits. I want to say...
Sneak attack.
Sneak
yeah,
attack?
sneak attack.
That should be a different... It should be under features, I think.
Yeah, okay, so do I roll that too?
Yeah, just roll it.
And...
1.
Woo! Whole extra damage!
Wow.
Yeah!
You did a lot of work for that tassel.
Heck yeah, rogues for the win, baby.
One less tassel to hit me with.
Something like that, I don't know, whatever makes me able to sleep at night.
Is that your turn?
And what does this jackal thing look like?
It's a humanoid jackal.
Alright, so not something I would know.
You can make a nature check. You would know this as a werejackal type of lycanthropy.
And are they generally the aggressive type of lycanthrope, or are they just kind of chill?
There's really no answer for that. Currently, they seem hostile towards you because you're attacking them.
Just want to say we're attacking a rug
Yeah, I'm stabbing a rug.
and a
thank you
ball.
very much.
Well, you're invading their space. How about that?
Fair.
We're saving them from attack rugs and balls.
Attack balls.
Yes.
Balls.
Attack on spears. Was that your turn?
Yeah.
This thing is a angry glowing ball. It will try to... It will then transform into a bird and just go flying over Hartham's head.
Attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Yeah, can I do an attack of opportunity? Alright. That is both of us. Nice.
That worked. 19.
14. That also worked as well, right?
And
Yes, those will both hit.
11 damage.
Nice, max damage.
2 damage.
That is not
Oh,
my
that's-
max.
And 2 damage.
How did I get 11?
Yeah, you got max damage because it was
Yeah,
1d8 plus
yeah, it
3.
was max. Yes, max damage.
You notice that this, the light is slowly dimming as a bunch of the goop is now on the floor.
Okay.
So it's like half in bird form and half in its original form, so it's kind of a small monstrosity looking thing. And it's
Is
trying to
it-
fly away.
Let's see, how far did it get?
Made it about there. Jarek can see it.
Okay.
Jarek, it is your turn.
So the jackal looks upset, right?
Yes, it just commanded the rug to attack.
He's an angry wackle.
She.
Whatever. I can't tell. I'm not looking at its bits.
It was just Corvala a second ago.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to Eldritch Blast that rug.
Okay. That does indeed hit.
Oh, was that my damage?
No, that was your attack. Did not roll for damage.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's not giving the option for it.
I got it.
Okay. So you're smiting this poor rug.
Yeah, fucking rug's angry.
How do you want to kill it? As you just...
It's about time we got some action. And try not to die. And I'll blast a fucking purpley goo blast. Right out of my tiny little turtle hands.
You just turn this rug into Swiss cheese.
Sweet.
You know what they say about small hands.
It's true. It's got a tiny turtle penis.
No, I was gonna say they wear small gloves.
Oh, right. That too. Alright.
But big
That's my turn.
claws.
Okay. I'm gonna open a window and just hop out. And they're gonna close the door behind them. And then Kravala will take the disengage. Run for the door too.
And proceeds to open the door her friends just closed.
No, she was gonna close the door. That's what I meant.
Ah. We're not gonna have some infighting on the enemy team? Come on. Nah, I'm kidding.
And
They're gonna attack him. Oh no, wait, she disengaged. Never mind.
JK.
Hartham, what are you doing?
Alright. Alright, seeing that Duncan's alright now, he's going to continue to run.
Get the book.
Yep. 15. He's gonna go full on. Goes to the orb.
Jarek, you see this half bird, half glowing goopy mess. Just go flying across around the corner. And a wild rabbit trying to swing at it.
Yeah, just like sprinting straight towards it and just like swinging at it wildly.
You need a bigger stick.
Back here.
Wait for it, white rabbit.
Alright, let's see. Can I do a bonus action?
You're very bad at piano.
Yeah, apparently so. Jarek, are you hurt at the moment?
That is a no.
He just stepped away, like he was just here.
Got it. Anyways,
It's a no. He's full.
yeah, I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration then on Jarek. Ew.
I believe there is a button. We'll do that. Empowered.
Nice. Dude, what do you play?
Get the Massive Inspire. Union Himeria.
A what now?
Union Himeria.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
I'm googling it and I don't find it.
Yeah, no, I'll have to actually give you a thing for.
We'll do it after game.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I was just curious.
Xaxis, it is your turn.
Can I use my free action to just like stomp on this rug?
Yeah.
Stupid magic doing things to me. And then I'm gonna run through the door.
You see them
The
all
other
trying to climb out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Ravala will be in front of you.
I'm gonna move over here.
She's gonna try and block your entrance.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And
Are-
not even gonna say a strength check because that's just not gonna work.
Right. So as she tries to block me, I'm just gonna shove her arm away. Run through with my axe up. I'm pissed. Like, I was raging before because of this stupid magic, but I'm pissed now because she thinks she's been fucking cursed by this damn house and its ring of freaking runes upstairs. So I'm going to... God, I don't want to kill her, though. I need to talk to her.
All the others are looking around at you in fear. Including her.
Where are you going? We have questions.
And
Does it look like they will stay if I say that?
So you're trying to like intimidate them to stay?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll.
Can I use strength as my intimidation?
Can you even do that on here?
We can just change it to +7 because I am proficient in it.
I'll say just do charisma with advantage.
I mean, she is holding an axe to them.
Yeah, and I'm raging.
And raging.
You notice that some of them who haven't left are gonna stay.
Okay.
So you have 3.
Don't go anywhere. And if I still have room to talk, I'll yell back into to the others. Come ask your questions.
Shall we end combat and just say you deal with the flying thing?
I mean, Sam still has some things she's planning.
I mean,
Is
What-
the ball
what is
still
it?
alive?
what's still alive?
The Gimatsum.
It's still alive. It's trying to escape though, but you can just easily smack it.
So let's go through another round and see what Sam's doing. I'm curious.
Okay. Let
Duncan.
me- Oh, it's my turn?
Smack that Gim
Yes.
Watson.
Let's see. 1. I did not close that door. 2. If
That would be 30, I believe.
is it 10 feet or 5 feet?
5 feet.
Then that's not 30. That's 5, 10,
5, 10,
15,
15,
20,
25,
Didn't
30.
you start up here though?
25, 30. No, I was up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm right here, and I'm going to throw my hatchet at it.
5, 10,
That's
15,
six.
20,
Let's see.
25.
Actually, let's
yeah,
see.
so you'd be right there. 30.
Okay. Let's see. What is the hatchet's range?
It's a dagger thing. You can hit it.
So, is it in the, No, I'm within the...
Yeah, you can throw it.
Yeah, no.
Short enough to where you can hit it.
Natural 20.
Damn.
Hey.
How do you
I
wish
think
to
it's
carve into this bird?
I land the axe in its skull.
Well, we're having half chicken for dinner.
It turns into a pile of goop once it hits the wall.
I then walk past Hartham, take my hatchet, my hand axe. If some stay on, that's fine. And walk into the living room.
So you notice when he threw it, it lands into the wall, and the
Okay.
slimy bits just like slowly descend the wall.
And I'm going to yell out. Anyone who doesn't get into the living room with their hands up will be treated as armed and dangerous.
The other three that left are already gone.
Well, no, I haven't had my turn to chase after them.
I mean, you can chase after them.
Yeah, we'll put him back because Sam would be chasing after them.
Essentially what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to compact what Xaxis did to just make them bloody terrified. No offense, Xaxis.
I
You're
think
fine.
Xaxis was more effective.
I do think Xaxis was more effective, but that is what I'm attempting.
My robe is super intimidating.
Like
Oh, you're still wearing that?
I'm not even proficient. I stumbled. I'm bleeding. I don't feel great.
Your words kind of slur.
Yeah, I'm losing a lot of blood. Where is Kavala, I think?
She is right here.
Xaxis, can you bring them into the living room?
Sam, if you want to chase after the others, you can.
Yes.
Indeed, so that would be...
You don't need to do turns.
Hartham's gonna try to chase after.
So currently, Sam has Swift Stride on, so his movement is 40, and he's going to be using the bonus action dashes to catch
Yeah,
up
I'll
with them.
say do athletics with advantage. Just to see if you can catch up with them. Yeah, I'll say you can make it.
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna try to catch up with them as well. Okay, yeah.
So the three that are in here will just sit down at the table.
And so Sam is going to try and match, or kind of disguise his footsteps and the sound of running behind their footsteps, so they think they're getting away if they don't look back.
Man, apparently it collides with the wall. I'm just gonna.
You have caught them. Just you can describe how you catch.
All right. So Sam is probably gonna hold an arm out and clothesline the back one as he runs past them, and they don't have eyes. So using that, they don't notice me to his advantage. And how many of them are there? 3, 4?
Yeah, there's 3.
And they're all these werejackals?
They're currently in their human form.
And Sam is gonna say, don't make it harder for your friends in there. Answer some questions and then we can all go home.
I'll just say for each they go inside.
And like throughout this, Sam is just acting like, God damn it, you're making my life hard, rather than like actually acting like there's a threat there.
When you come back, she'll ask you to stand between them and the kitchen or somebody.
Hartham is just like climbing through windows just to go back and forth between like who wants to
Right.
follow.
So Sam will walk over the rug, poking it a bit with his sword and seeing, kind of just looking at it, seeing what's up with it.
It's currently a just shredded rug.
It would appear they're not only animating books. I don't know if you or they, but whoever is.
We killed the rug. When she turned the rug into that thing that tried to tassel with me, she turned some kind of magic on me too.
I do hope that we didn't just kill a rug with a hidden mansion in it.
I casted no spell on you.
Save your lives.
I didn't even cast a spell, but okay.
I wouldn't be so quick to say a lie. From what we've seen, there is potential. Now that's being said, I'm not saying it's the truth either.
Did you see those tentacles under my feet?
I did indeed, but there's more than just people who can affect magic.
It's this house.
You good there?
Xaxis, do you need to step outside?
I'm fine. Question them so we can get rid of them.
As I was trying to say before, I can explain everything.
You shut up. You are under arrest for the creation of Gimwatsum. Xaxis, there's a door in the back. Break it down. Unless you want to give me a key.
I will. But you
Where
have
is
to
it?
promise I'll not touch anything in there.
Xaxis, break the door down.
Here? Okay.
It
I'll
just
turn
said
to
there
her
is
and
a
say,
door.
you seem to forget what is happening here.
I will not
I
let
have
you
my
touch her.
comrades saying that you set that rug on them. I have a Gimwatsum that just tried to kill me.
That's because you touched it. I'm trying to figure out why they're attacking people.
Good luck with that.
Do you know why?
If you say another word, I'll have Hartham gag you.
Wow, quite forward of you, guardsman.
So, in that back
Just
room,
Yes, what is in the back room?
there is the ladder that leads up and 2 chests.
What's in the chest? If Xaxis hasn't gotten to them yet.
Oh, I was in the wrong room.
You're so mad you just walked into the wrong room.
I'm
I know.
assuming she broke the door down though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have.
Okay.
They literally
Would
provided
she?
you.
Am I still raging?
It would have ended.
Yeah, it would have
Would have
ended because
ended?
you have to deal damage or something.
Yeah, I think you
Oh
have to
yeah, that's
attack
true.
someone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
How
so,
heavy are these chests?
They're pretty hefty.
Could
Are they
she
locked?
just like maybe not easily, but just bodily grab them and just toss them into the next room?
Let's not do that. Just open them first.
They are locked.
Okay.
But if you want to break one open, you can.
I can find the keys, Axis.
Nope. Battle axe.
Battle axe.
Go ahead and make the strength check. They are reinforced with irons, though.
I don't know, Captain. Just kind of happened. Call it fog of war.
So you just break through solid iron as this 2 chests just collapse on themselves.
What is in them?
So In the first one, there is the original copies of the books.
Of the ones that were stolen?
Yes.
I'm the only one in here. Is Physiana's journal
And
in
there
here?
is some money.
Is Physiana's journal in here?
Yes.
I'ma bag that.
I'll take the money.
Okay.
Xaxis,
Hmm.
fetch the gods. No,
The
tell
dogs?
Hartham to fetch the other gods. You got me saying dogs now.
All part
Get
of
the
my
other
plan.
get Hartham to get the other gods and get Arena here. You make sure everyone else in that room don't move.
I'm just gonna yell through the house.
And I will check the upstairs, make sure everything is there.
That body is still there.
I'm
And
now
it is
going.
boarded up.
I'm going to open it, or make it look like I looked through it. And I will go in there and message to Xaxis while I'm behind so no one can see me. Give me the books that we stole. I say this in his head so no one can possibly hear me.
Oh, to Jarek?
Yes, to Jarek. Like the digressions and the Fallen King.
You already
Digestions,
had
Dark
those
Hunger.
ones. It was the original copy of
I'm
the
putting them back so they look more guilty.
Okay.
I'm putting back the evidence. I'm not planning it. I'm putting it back.
He said so. He said he was gonna go through his bags and give them to you. I don't. His mic isn't working because fuck Discord.
I will then put them back where we found them.
Okay. You did
Well,
find the
actually, I will
yes.
put them in my bag and bring them in like I just found them and go, well. You are under arrest for the creation of Gimwatsum.
They weren't supposed to attack anyone.
To inflict harm upon
What was that?
Onyxia and its populace. I'm telling them they're under arrest.
For inflicting harm upon Onyxia's
Uh,
populace.
yeah, for inflicting harm upon Onyxia and its populace. So, this feels like a victory. I do, however, have Physiana's journal, and I'm not. No one knows I have it. It's in my bag.
Except for Xaxis, I believe.
Wait, what did Xaxis say? I'm sorry, we were talking game.
Xaxis would
He
know
read the
that.
pocket before Xaxis was in the room.
Yes.
Xaxis would know, but she wouldn't care.
No.
So, does Arena come?
Yes.
Awesome. And I give Arena the piece of paper so she can just make it disappear and stuff.
Yeah, she'll just pocket that.
Yeah.
Before anyone notices.
And I'll show them the books and kind of just go, they have everything for the creation of the books and the originals.
So then.
I can just imagine that in the background, Xaxis, as he does the whole official hand over the evidence, victory, nod, and you're just in the background with the rug.
Draping the rug across my shoulders. She's convinced either the rug or what's her name did something to her to where magic erupted around her feet.
Imagery behind that is amazing.
Or just like trying to see if it makes a good toga or something.
Well, no, because you know, if she was to like kill a great beast, she would skin it and then wear the fur like a cloak. So instead, she's using the rug.
Just wearing the rug. That's amazing.
To be fair, I'm the one that killed the fucking rug.
She helped.
Uh-huh.
So then, they'll all be placed in handcuffs.
This is a
Corvala will say to you, Duncan, as they're being let out, do not let them harm her.
What do you mean, sir, ma'am?
You saw what's upstairs, right?
The body.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Don't let them harm her.
The Amber Dune?
The body that's upstairs.
Oh, why? Who is it? Do you know?
Name.
The the lion thing.
Yes.
Wait, was that a person and not like an animal?
She was our leader before she passed. Her name was Nadia.
That thing was a member of the Onyx God.
No, Amberden.
Oh, the Amber Dune is saying that.
Yes. Corvala.
Shut up, criminal.
Oh, one more thing, one more thing. Um, Hartham is just going to like, as Duncan and Xaxis were initially going through the back room for a minute. Hartham was just gonna kind of like quickly see if he could use Charm Person on on the person closest to him. He's just gonna quickly ask him, just like slightly out loud, like, "Hey, so did you guys ever actually like do something with the books, like in terms of um,
That's a
gosh,
tainted confession.
yeah,
Go ahead
I'm
and
trying
make
to like
a.
take a question like very casually, kind of thing, just to
What's
make it
the saving
seem,
throw for that?
It's charisma.
yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Okay.
Yep.
What's the number? 13.
Yeah.
4.
Four.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking like the human, just like, hey,
They are
so
they
you
are
guys
all
did
were jackals.
actually. Ah, okay. It's just like, hey, so you guys did actually create the weird glowing orb things, right?
What were the
Books
reasons
stuff.
behind the game Wapsa?
We
Yeah, like
we just
what's
created them so we can make some money. They weren't supposed to turn back into whatever they are.
money for who?
We were trying
Just
to
wondering. Just
make a or trying to purchase a resurrection spell.
oh,
There were easier ways. You still like a person died because two people died because of you.
hmm.
It was never our intention.
hmm. Duncan.
And tell me what happened to the mage in the sewer?
What mage?
Uh, what was his name? It was like Mailman or something, wasn't it?
Matrius?
Matrius. What happened to Matrius?
I don't know who that is.
How is Varen involved?
Who is Varen?
Anyways,
Insight check.
Go ahead. Uh, they are kind of telling the truth because they're being charmed.
Just insight check. Does he know who Varen is? The Furbolg.
No, they're being charmed and telling the truth.
I am not crazy.
You do sound crazy.
I'm just gonna be like, well, we have a witness. We know who's making the orbs. Anyways, You're a really good guy. Your name is just making sure, sir.
All their names. Will you?
Oh,
A
all
part
their
of
names?
the entire group of them. All 7 of them.
Well, I can only charm one person though.
You can get the names of all of them.
Well, yeah.
So
I mean,
there's
I just
Carvalho,
want to know
the
one.
supposed leader.
Yeah.
Ivani, Inbar, Marliza,
Hmm.
Rama, that's the one that was uh selling the book.
Okay.
Theron and Zan.
So who's the one that I charmed? This one.
I will say that is Inbar.
Imbar. Okay. Imbar, you're a really nice guy. Just letting you know.
He seems the more reserved of them all. Tries to keep quiet.
Yeah. I'm kind of I kind of feel a bit sorry though. You're going through this at the moment. I'm not gonna lie.
Hartham show no sympathy for the convict.
Just don't listen to him.
2 people
Mr.
died.
Softskin is kind of Mr. Softskin is kind of
I'm pretty
dumb
sure.
sometimes.
Oh yeah, there was 2 people.
So yes, maybe 2 people died, but i- if you can just tell us a bit more about it afterwards, or tell Billy's a bit about it afterwards, and
They
that could
they
be
will they will share everything in time.
exactly. Hopefully, no charge will be too extensive.
They murdered 2 people and put dangerous creatures in the city. And falsely sold books.
Hmm. Anyways, if you provide information about it and just kind of talk
That is how
about
they were summoning
use
the Gimatsum. Xaxis.
if you if you just kind of want to talk to the police about like who's trying to get you to make the thing.
They were doing it themselves, man.
Well, yes, but they were saying they were trying to do it to get money.
For resurrection, for the thing for the
Yeah,
thing upstairs.
but the question is, do we know how many books they sold besides the ones that we just saw?
No, that's the gods' job.
Yes, but if they just tell us how many they sold and whom to, then
And they will, man. Trust
exactly.
me, everything will be handled.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of out of your hands at this moment now.
Yes, Arena officially takes over. I get paid and
Yeah.
blah blah blah. I'm getting paid for this, right, Arena?
Yes,
Awesome.
you all will be.
I got wind.
What if after they're taken in, they disappear like your other friend, and
I've
everybody
told
forgets.
I told Arena about that, so she should be on the lookout for it. Besides, Valen was a mage. These people aren't.
They did something to me, and she also made the carpet attack us.
I'm believing that was a magic item. It will be investigated further. Do you need a drink?
To get the fuck out of here.
So,
He
as
said we should all
everything,
get drinks and get the fuck out of here. He got
That's right.
clipped.
Yep.
I'm assuming that you're all going to leave now as things are being taken away.
I will mentally tell Arena that I have Physiana's journal
She'll take note of that.
and to not ask about its whereabouts. It was never officially here.
She will say, head to the Scarlet Sash with it.
Oh, but I don't want to. I don't want to give this book up. I know what it says, Xaxis. I will duck into an alley a little ways away, a lot of ways away, like once we get in the city, private bit. Are we all here?
Presumably.
Okay. You guys ready for this?
So we go talk to our...
Scepter.
And the portal will open as a doorway forms inside of the side of a building.
Ah, so
Hell
this is...
yes.
Might this be the true one then?
Yeah, no, this is the wheel book. We got the wheel book back.
Then according to our
I
original
will
agreement...
knife you.
Very
It's our
law-abiding.
mansion now. Our mansion meaning that we share it equally, not that we're just like stealing from you, I swear.
We're going to the Scarlet Sash, where we are not giving up the book.
Sam did have a contract with it, just saying.
I'm very much aware of that. It's not
How long
happening.
has it been though? Since
Not
the
giving this thing up.
How many days has it been though since the contract was initially due?
Like,
It will
yeah.
be the next day.
Not
Oh,
not happening. We will go to the Scarlet Sash and see what they want with it, but we are not giving it up.
think about it right now, okay? Think about this very carefully.
I'm thinking
We get a
free
private.
rent.
No, I'm not talking to you, Duncan. I'm not talking to you, Smithskin. I'm talking to this man. Uh, Sam, think about it very carefully. You get your own room with a slight jacuzzi. I don't know, like hot bath spring kind of area. We can install it whatever you want. Um, your own room away from people. It's a different portal kind of area, and so actually, and Hartham's just gonna kind of like pause for a minute. He's like, actually, we could do the contract, and then we could take it back.
Like, it's no. I don't want to lose this thing.
But we don't have to lose it.
I want to find out how it works. I want to try and see if it's changeable. I want to try and see if I can change the mansion.
Hey, Sam. Just wondering.
Yes.
But once you fulfill your contract, do you have any qualms with trying to take the thing back? Because then you fulfilled the contract, and then you get your own book.
You
There's no
see,
practical area.
I don't think you're getting the point that I'm trying to make here. Our agreement was that upon investigating the mansion the first time, I would receive the book. This appears to be the true book, and thus I have not received it. Therefore, you are not holding your end of the bargain.
That was before a murder happened, and Varen disappeared.
And
And
He
no,
did not modify the contract, though. He is kind of right.
the contract isn't being modified. The circumstances has changed. We need to know where Varen is, and he wants this book. He'll come after us.
well then, perhaps there is a contract that needs to be made here, in that you will respect your
We will
previous
go to the
dealing,
Scarlet
and
Sash. I will not. We will go to the Scarlet Sash. We will talk to them. And after that,
we will also figure out whoever this Varen is you're looking for, but I will have the book with me during that
No,
time.
it's not leaving my person.
Well, we still have a day.
Who
If we
says
can
that's
figure
what I
this
was
out
going to do with it?
day.
Our agreement was that I would get the book after we searched the mansion.
Well, but I mean, if you were still
I
there.
never said that what I was going to do once I had it.
I'm
If
not
it so
having it.
pleases you, I could hold on to it and play bait for your little games.
No. Let's head off to the Scarlet Sash.
Is everyone going then?
He's following along.
Oh boy, attention! I like how this is going so far. Isn't this a great time, Jarek and Xaxis? Maybe.
I'm having a grand time.
Yeah. Okay.
So, heading back.
I mean, he is a corrupt fake guard that has now broken his word.
Not.
I don't see why
not
any of us
corrupt.
should fail him.
It was
or
never
follow.
written down.
You planted evidence. How was that not corrupt?
I gave evidence back.
You're full of shit, is what you are.
You see, Reed, I want to work with you here. Quite frankly, it is within my interest that you succeed at your goal, for I can't take contracts from a city that is in ruin. But I need you to work with me if I am to work with you.
I need to know more about this book. I'm not giving up so you can deliver it to someone.
Who said I was going to deliver it? Like I said, I never signed an agreement. I merely was
You
going.
danced around words too much for me to trust you. It's not happening.
You say that as if you don't. Is that not law in its truest form?
To dance around words?
Indeed.
Anyway, let's
Not
continue
happening.
on with what we were initially trying to do. And Duncan and Hartham is just going to kind of like go between Duncan and Sam, just like, hey.
I'm assuming they're walking towards the Scarlet Sash place while they're discussing this.
Yes.
Can y'all hear me now?
Let's
Yes.
just.
Oh yes. What?
For fuck's sake.
Both of you guys can argue.
I didn't realize you were speaking.
No, I
Yeah,
know, because my
uh,
mic cut out again.
Did you want to cut in at any point?
No, it's okay. I will probably hang back behind everybody with Jarek. And just I don't understand how we're supposed to trust any of these people. We're following a lawman who breaks the law.
Hartham
And not
looks
only
back.
that, but he seems to be breaking his word to a person that he's supposed to be working with. Like she's talking to Jarek.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Probably not super quietly,
I
but probably while y'all are arguing.
I agree with you. I think I'm gonna just go back to my pond. This is fucked.
Hartham just quickly looks back at Jarek and Jackson and Xaxis and just gives like the help me eyes, just like, oh god, please. This is hurting me.
I don't really give a shit about this book one way or another.
It doesn't affect me, and they don't seem to be working well together.
It really doesn't. I need a nap and a drink.
Fairly certain there's wine in the mansion if you just want to like hang out in there.
Pretty sure most of the food storage in there was emptied except for the cat food.
Oh, there was no wine?
No.
Oh, okay.
All they could do was magically create cookies.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go find an inn to eat at. You guys have fun. Figuring out your book shenanigans or whatever the fuck is going on.
I just grab his shell. You're not leaving me alone with these people. We need to
Stop.
finish this.
Let me go.
No.
Sam, meanwhile, is just gonna walk over to Connor and say scepter, and then walk through the door.
Duncan. You said Connor.
Yeah, it's
Or,
Duncan.
yeah, sorry,
That dude.
Duncan.
That was the other character.
Yeah, wrong campaign. My bad.
What? We're not on the wrong campaign. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So Duncan, he's gonna go up to Duncan, say scepter, and go through.
Okay.
You just make a random door in the middle of the street.
Indeed. What is that? Not normal?
Do the locals see this? Is the question.
I mean, if you're taking a public road, probably.
Yeah. Well, you see, this sounds like a whole lot of this is fine. Everything is fine.
You know, there's magic within the city. It's not too weird,
Yeah,
but
fair
it's still
enough.
kind of weird.
Like,
Yeah, dimension door.
like, okay. Well, I mean, at least he's in there now, so. Wait a minute. Now I think about it, whenever he enters through that, but then afterwards he has to exit, does he exit the same area that he came in?
No, he follows the book.
Oh, right, okay, I forgot. Yep.
You
Sorry.
just have to say scepter again.
Yeah. I just remember at one point, it was at a fixed place in time for a while.
Well, yeah,
Alright,
someone on the outside has to say scepter, and they'll
yep.
open at a new location.
Okay.
Isn't there also the Liberty?
Yeah, that's the
That's
exit.
from the inside.
All right.
Yeah.
So that still works good.
But that
Yeah.
will only go to the last place it was open.
Oh, will it?
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
what I was thinking of. If he wants to go out at any point in time and we don't open it afterwards, he'll just be like in the middle of the road.
Oh. Oh, in which case he would
I'll
not have gone in.
I'll have it open.
You just
No,
have to say
I'll open
scepter
it
again
once we
once you
get into
arrive
the.
at your destination.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it'll move the door. We'll do that. No worry.
All right.
Did Sam just go in there and knowingly he's like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna stay in there, and he's got a decent bit of food for the time being. He'll wait until they open it.
Yeah, and we'll once we get to the mansion in that where we met them before, I'll say scepter.
You just skip to then if you want to.
Yeah.
So you arrive back in the Black Feather Ward. Go inside the house. They'll be waiting for you.
Okay.
So you've returned.
Yes, we got the book.
Great. As long as it's not in the wrong hands.
What is your intention with the book?
Well,
Scepter.
the door opens. Oh, that's pretty cool.
And Sam walks out. Does he hear? Oh wait, no. You said scepter after asking a question.
I'll re-ask it.
In which case, Sam
What
will
is
then.
your intention with the book?
Sam will say, "I intend to find good use for it.
Not
in-
you.
Then I must ask, why you keep not your deals?"
Out of curiosity, did you set out a bounty to get this book?
There was a contract.
But it was you behind it.
An open contract was that?
It was like a request for you to get it.
I'm asking the Scarlet Sash.
I'm talking to Sam.
Okay. Well, was it specifically for Sam, or was it just like an
It was
open
specifically
contract?
for you.
In which case, Sam is then. Sorry, I misunderstood the connection there. This
I mean,
is
you don't
gonna
have to
change.
complete it if you don't want to. You just won't get the money.
Well, yeah,
I
but did Sam like ever officially say, yes, I will do this? Or was it more of a he was doing it and he would bring it in and
I think it was like a yes, I will do it, and then they set up the meeting place.
all right.
see. I'm wanting to know if the Scarlet Sash was behind that contract.
Would
No,
Sam
they
know
were
that?
not. No,
They were not. Okay.
it
Well,
was a orc, and none of these are orc.
what are your intention with the book?
Well, our intention is it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. I'm willing to trust you guys,
Would you be willing to let us use it as a base?
but I'm willing to give it to you, as long as you don't do anything evil with it.
I don't intend on doing anything evil with it. Maybe selfish, but not evil. Living's hard. This would be free rent. Plus, I really want to know what happened to Physiana. What do you know about? I will describe Nyoki to them.
Like appearance,
Yes.
sound like a hard to place my finger on it. I feel like I've heard of this creature before.
If you had physical access to the creature, do you think you could help it?
Probably some cursed.
Do
Some
you think you
curses are
could put it?
not meant to be lifted.
What
Do you,
happened to Naoki? I haven't seen.
she's still in the mansion.
Oh wait, is she?
Yeah.
Eating the cat food.
Oh,
I thought she was eating cookies.
It's a
If
combination.
you could take the creature and just bring it away, do you think you could do that?
Where would I send it?
I don't know. I just don't think it means good intentions.
It it has been said that these creatures might seek out their lost knowledge or by any means possible.
I'm fairly certain that's Physiana. I'm fairly certain that's Physiana. Uh,
is there a way that we could like pry into its mind to figure out who it was before?
There's a risk with curses that it might affect you too. Dig.
Dang.
okay. We need to do something with Miyoki. It needs to go away. Maybe Arena can take it and deal with it.
Give it like rhyming books. I don't know.
I don't think it deserves to die. I just
I'm sure some of
feel
the students at the college can study it, maybe.
Uh, is that a good idea?
I mean, they don't really kill things unless it's absolutely necessary.
Well, but the whole thing was about Nyoki though, is that she apparently really likes magic.
we'll find out when Arena next we talk to Arena. Uh so you just don't want to make sure the mansion isn't used for ill.
Yes,
Okay.
there is danger in conjuration magic.
We've heard that twice today.
Thank you.
Well,
So
if I were to put into an analogy, if there's a leak and leak is cracking through the wall. Over time, that crack will grow. The more water there is. Do you understand?
Okay. I think so. The more things summon, the weaker the veil between worlds get.
Exactly.
It's easier just to say that.
Well, she looks towards Jarek. Does he understand?
I mean, we can speak
No.
to us soon.
I mean,
I can understand what you're saying, I think.
it's a bit harsh.
What, are you turtlist?
Like, I think Xaxis would be the.
Wait, why did
Not
you
saying
assume I
that,
didn't
you're
understand
great.
you?
What,
Yeah.
are you turtlist,
I mean,
guys?
you've asked questions
wait.
before.
Wait, sorry, say that again?
You've asked, how do I put this? Obvious questions before?
And who is it that's speaking to me specifically right now?
The leader of the Scarlet Sash.
Oh man, I'm still tempted to charm that bitch.
Do it. You.
That's a player speaking.
He, you know what?
That's an old ancient warlock turtle that was just insulted response.
She did whisper that, so only one of you would hear it.
Oh, she whispered it. Oh, okay.
I outed her.
She wouldn't say it to your face.
I outed her. That was wrong.
Very well.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking charm her.
As a player, hell yes. As a
Go ahead,
character,
I guess.
ugh.
How do I roll on here? Person. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Okay, it fails.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure what is my shit? 14? 15, yeah.
Alright. So what is is the next step that whiffed?
You did agree to help us with our small problem in the backyard.
You can't say it's small. You can't describe a rift to the Shadowfell as a small problem.
Well, I mean, the portal's small, so
Can we just murder all these guys?
I mean, it's very possible.
Wait, what was it exactly that was the trade-off in our agreement here?
I would help you. You would help me.
Oh,
What
did you
and,
do
and what help did you give?
Well,
What if we don't want to help
That's a
you?
loud silence.
I'm waiting.
loud silence.
Yeah, that's a loud silence, guys.
Yeah, it
Awkward
is.
silence.
I'm on your side. I'm willing to work with you people. But that's a loud silence when asked, what did you do to help?
I don't believe they did shit.
Well, it was more like after you completed your whateverness.
No, I'm pretty sure that the agreement was that you would assist us and we would assist you. And I'm confused on the you assist us part.
Right, we seem to hold all the cards here, and you haven't done shit, so why would we help you?
Fine. I'll help
Here's
you something. How about a favor?
how about a
That wasn't
favor and you try and do something for us?
I mean, yeah, it depends on what you're gonna do.
It'll be something that you decide in the future.
That sounds like poppycock.
I was just gonna ask to see if they could make another book.
I don't think there's shit they
Because
could give me.
I'm not gonna lie. As much as I want Fiziana's book, if I found out how she made it, I would be willing to give her the book because I'd just make another one.
There was some insights in the journal that are inside that she made a deal with the god.
She made a deal with the god. That's right. That's not happening again.
Or it was
But why would we trust them with the book? Why would we trust them with the book in the first place?
They're letting us keep the book.
No, they're not letting us keep the book.
Yes, they are.
We could have just kept it.
True. They're not taking it. They just want to make sure it's not used for ill. They're letting us keep it or whatever.
So right, but why would we want to make another one to give this to them?
Well,
When-
no, I if we made another one, I'd just give this one to him to shut him up.
Well, I mean, Xaxis thinks you should anyway because y'all made a verbal agreement, but
I really want to know how this thing ticks. I want to know what happened to
But-
Fiziana. I want to know
it's
how.
not like the dude's walking away anytime soon. Let the man have the book.
I don't know this man. Last time I gave him this book, he walked away.
Because that was our agreement
You
at the time.
and the situation has changed.
Congratulations, but our deal has not, and you do not have the authority to change it. Now, if you wish for my services in helping explore whatever this book is, by all means ask. But you must uphold your end of the deal still.
Not giving you the book. I'm not letting it
In
go
which
to
case,
whoever hired you.
are you telling me that the guard is the thief here?
No one stole it. Technically, we got it from the thief.
Except it is now mine as per our agreement, and you are not returning it to me.
Tell me
therefore it
who
is
hired
stolen.
you. Tell me who hired you, and I'll give it to you.
That is the thing. I never agreed to a contract.
Then, as far as I'm concerned, I'm either keeping this thing or giving it to the Onyx Order.
No, I just told you who hired me, and it was no one, for I did not agree to a contract. I was going to possibly bring it, depending on the situation. That being said, I never entered a formal agreement for it.
Man,
To
we are
the-
getting nowhere with this.
To the group. Should we like go prep for the Shadowfell? Should we check up on Arena? We just left Arena.
Okay, so
You're a fighter, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I am a
What
fighter.
the fuck are you gonna do with a magic book?
I'm gonna use it. It opens the mansion.
yeah, but how are you gonna make another one?
I mean, if I had the blueprints,
All I know is I'm looking at a guard hoarding a magic book and going, "What the fuck is he gonna do with this magic book?"
I'm gonna use it for the
Man,
group.
we could all just share it.
That is what I want. I want to share
As
it
long
with
as
the
it's
group.
on your person.
No, as long as it's not on Sam's person. If you want to hold it,
That
Xaxis,
doesn't
you can
quite
hold it.
sound like sharing to me, now does it?
I got it. I got a perfect idea, okay?
Xaxis, do you want to hold the book?
How about we all hold it once a week and we all circulate it around each other? Either that or once a month, one of the two.
I don't really give a fuck about the book, so you guys can do whatever.
But you know, it's an awesome base. It's an awesome
Indeed,
item.
and as per our agreement, it is my awesome base that I am willing to share with you all.
I agree with him. I point
First
over
off,
at Sam.
I agreed to give it in the original deal. I agreed to give it to you so you could fulfill that contract. Not so
No,
you
you
could
said
use
you
it.
would give it to me. You did not, in the deal, state a purpose for why it was. Only that I would
Fairly certain I
get
did.
the book. We had the wizard.
Not wrong.
And now we don't have the wizard. Aren't
No,
you
no,
curious
I'm
of
not
where
done.
Varen went?
I'm not done. Talking over someone does not make you correct above them. We had the wizard wanted it searched, and it was at the time the wizard's book. Therefore, you and I agreed that you would enter the mansion to help find whatever it is the wizard was after, and we would leave, and I would get the book upon our leaving. There was no condition set on what I must do with the book.
I also sent the wizard to my captain so he wouldn't get the book.
So you're saying that from the beginning you were double-handed in this deal?
You're a bounty hunter. Why should I trust you?
You're a guard. Why should I trust you?
Okay, we're
Let's
kind
I
of
just
was-
just going
we're
into
just trying to
circles right
go
now.
right now. We haven't really proved him a lot at the moment.
So, out of character here, though,
Yes,
Yeah.
what do you guys want to do with the book?
I want to keep it.
What
I mean-
if? Okay, so
Burn it.
Sam has it. I don't know anything about this deal that Sam has. So Sam has a deal about the book that he had a bounty for it.
No, he doesn't. He just was told that he would get it if it was gotten. He just said he
So,
had no
Basically,
contract for it.
someone got him a missive saying, hey, I want to set this contract for you to get this book. And the way he was going about it is he didn't reply, but if he did manage to get the book in time, he would bring it there and act as if he was on the contract. But if he didn't, so never truly putting his word down as to what he is and isn't doing to keep all of
So-
his cards in his hand.
So here's a question. I don't care for the Scarlet Sash. They play games, they twist words, and they didn't do anything at all to help us, right?
Right.
That's Xaxis' thing.
We should murder him.
However, I am interested in whoever this group of people or person is who wanted this book. What if we all just went with Sam to find out what the fuck they would want it for?
You see, like I said, I never entered a contract. And if there is a contract on somebody else, I am perfectly within my rights to examine this contract as well. So should you be looking to find whoever it is who wishes to have this book, then I would be open to a contract to help you find them.
I'm not paying you.
Then you are stealing my work.
I mean, I can pay you.
Tell me,
Go out of
guardsman,
my salary.
what happens when it's the guards who steal and the thieves who are stolen
not-
from?
Look, I just want to know where Varen is, why he wanted the book, though I feel like that's a bit obvious. And I want to use the book. I want to use it for good.
Your version of good that you professed is your own personal home with which you could be comfortable.
First off, ours. I'm willing to share it with you guys.
We've been
And-
told twice today that there's an issue with conjuration magic. And like the veil is becoming weaker.
Yes,
Now,
but
there's
this
somebody
book-
who wants a book that literally has conjured an entire mansion within it, and they probably want this book for less than great reasons. Why don't we follow that dotted line?
They also likely want the book for less than what it's worth,
What if
knowing
we
how
give them
the
fake one?
community down there works.
Like, we don't have to give them the book. We just
Like,
need to find out why they want it or who
what
really
if-
wanted it.
Oh, here's a compliment. What if if we want to find out why they want it, what if we give them the fake book and try and find out why they wanted it?
Do we still have
If
the stabbed book?
The fake book was turned into goop, so Arena could study it.
So maybe we
Yes.
could have somebody make another fake.
Or
Well, if
better
we make
yet, you
another
could stick
fake,
to your
then
deal.
it is fine. Take the damn book.
Sam will take it and put it in his backpack, and he'll just, not mention it, and he's going to stay with the group. Now, as we were saying, are you interested in who is looking to acquire a hypothetical mysterious book. Because if you are looking to find someone, I would be more than willing to help.
I'm not paying you.
I could definitely do it.
The
No,
Scarlet Sash will speak up. Like, I am interested in who these people would be. Why they want this.
Well, that makes at least
Yeah,
two of
right.
us.
Still in front of the Scarlet Sash. I forgot about that.
What say you, Xaxis?
I look. There's been a lot of strange things happening. Some of it happened to me, and I'm going to assume that it has to do with this conjuration magic that this wonderful city of magic and their superiors and those are supposed to protect everybody can't actually keep anybody safe. I would like to know if somebody is interested in this book, if they have anything to do with what's going on.
So that would be one more for finding whoever was looking for this.
I mean, I want to know who's looking for it either. I'm just not paying you.
Jarek, what say you?
I'm sure Arena would pay you.
I had something I was gonna say,
Well,
and now
I
I can't
mean-
remember. Hold on a second.
Too relatable.
Would
Right.
would the
You
Scarlet
become
Sash,
your character.
like, I'm willing, like, if Hartham wants in, if Xaxis wants in, she's nice to hang around with. I will help. I'm just not going to be the benefactor here.
Indeed, and nobody said you had to be.
I think my fish make more sense
It
than
was
this group.
implied.
Nonsense. If I don't say it, it is never implied, nor stated, nor part of our agreement.
Well, I mean, so far, everybody just kind of wanted the book to themselves.
Technically,
I
what
don't
it sounds
care about
like.
the book.
I
If
could give
I
a
don't really
fuck
give a
less.
crap about it. I mean, it'd be nice to have it, but you know.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was saying.
I could just
Based
stay in
on
an
the
inn and be
party.
perfectly fine. Hell, I could stay in the sewers and be fine. The fuck do I need that book for? I think we should at least find out who's... We need to find some evildoers.
Quite clearly, there was someone who is looking or accidentally causing chaos within the city, and I do believe that for the safety of the citizens, it is your moral obligation to go find who that is.
First off, I'm going to go find out who wants the book. I want to know why they're after it. I don't trust them.
Alright, then let's go. We've made the agreement. We can stop by. Fuck, out of character, blanking. We can stop by Arena to go see what we should do with it, in her opinion.
Yes, let's trust her.
We merely give the details we must. That there was someone looking for this magical book that happens to be related to the case, and let her know that we are going to be investigating that.
Well, I believe there's probably plenty of people looking for a book that's got a pocket dimension.
Yeah.
I'd
Now,
like to see why it matters.
the
And,
one
and she might give us a reward for finding them as well. So
Oh.
Now-
there would be
Yes.
the payment.
Yes,
I
a
like the way
reward.
you think.
the one thing that these guys have in their favor is the fact that they didn't want Varen to have it, but even that isn't much.
And I don't trust any of you top-siding people.
But we don't even know this Varen.
You know this Varen. He was just some dude that kidnapped a fairy and had the book on him, and
I'm
put
curious,
right.
Jarek, do I count as top siding since I frequent the sewers as well?
No, I think you're okay.
Why, thank you.
The big one seems to be fine too, although she's fucking scary.
Agreed.
And I like the rabbit too, but that guard is a little fucking... I don't know.
I
Nothing
just
like
don't
a little
trust
corruption
Sam.
in the morning.
I am not corrupt. We know they were evil. What the?
Duncan. Just as a note, you haven't really been proving that
I
much.
just love his reaction. It's hilarious.
I can't argue with that. Now, so does anyone have any objection to updating Arena with what we need to tell her, and then going to find the source of this contract?
I'm with you.
Can I grab a beer on the way?
By all
You know
means.
what? We need sustenance and alcohol.
Killing a rug is hard work.
That is an interesting quote, and I'm sure that if I ever write a journal, I'll have to put that one down.
Stick around me, friend. You'll learn all sorts of things.
Well, there's always things to be learned from everybody. Now, I agree we should take care of our own material needs, and we can determine our next course of action from there.
Remember, no
Wait,
carpet
wait.
gliding in about 7 at night when you're driving, when you're drinking.
No what and what?
No carpet surfing around past 7 p.m. while you're drinking.
So
Oh,
what you're
it's
saying
dead.
is that if you don't imbibe alcohol, you can carpet surf at 8.
Yes.
I quite enjoy this rule. Let's go.
Nice.
It is within the law, I swear.
Are you heading off
Wait,
to a
wait.
tavern?
Yeah, but what on the way, was there a reward for finding where the books were coming from?
I'll say
Arena
Arena
will
will
handle
give that to you once you.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, once
did you
everything's been processed.
keep the money that you found?
Yeah, nobody knows I have it.
Okay,
Except
that was
maybe Duncan, but I don't think he was paying attention. I think he was more concerned.
I
about
was not.
Jorin.
I didn't realize you grabbed it.
What money are you talking about?
so
I
there
see no
was
money.
450 gold.
Jesus fuck.
Yes.
Nice.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Can I perception to see if Sam noticed the jingling?
I mean, that's for side.
Out of character, she will eventually share it, probably over booze.
All right,
No,
fair.
probably while we're drinking, she'll just pull out a handful of gold to pay
So-
for drinks and food.
What you're saying is basically she's gonna get drunk and be like, ah, yeah, so at that place with the gel and the carpet, they had like there's just this pile of gold.
Yeah. Well,
Just, like
she'd be
drunk and overshare.
she'll be like, talking about her deeds and how heroic she was and how she smashed 2 chests with one swing and like one of them gold just spilled out and she just slams a handful on the table. She's like, I've got the rounds tonight. But she's not, she doesn't care about money. So for her, it was just like more drinks and sharing there like in her tribe there was no such, everything was shared all the time, so she wouldn't even think it was hers. It would just be the thing that she found that day that everybody was a part of.
Are you doing
Yeah.
rounds for the entire tavern?
Fuck no.
Okay.
They're not part
She
of my
doesn't share
family.
that much.
They're not part of my very short-term small family right here.
So what you're saying is basically communism.
In a way.
It's more of an oligarchy, really.
I mean, oligarch implies the personal ownership, but anyway, political theory aside. So, to the tavern, shall we?
You're
Yeah.
already there, but okay.
Okay, yeah. So fast forward all the bragging and the smashing 2 chests with one swing. And the drunker she gets, you realize that she has a slight accent. And it gets heavier and heavier the more she drinks. And she just uses like her voice and the stuttering to hide it.
How much
Um,
did she share?
She,
I'm more interested in how much she overshared.
Well, she would just be talking about like her heroic deeds and attacking the rug and how there was some kind of strange spell that was cast on her where these tentacles popped up around the ground around her and started smacking the rug. And then once that was done, she went to go find more foes and she found 2 chests and with one swing, cut them open and gold spilled out around her feet. And then there was this gold and the gold just was everywhere. And I picked it all up and Duncan was looking at books. I don't know what books are good for, really, but that's what he was doing. And I just picked up the gold because we could always use more alcohol. Yeah?
Slowly
Agreed.
going
That
Agreed.
sound
sleeping.
logic to me.
And I thought I was full of shit.
It's the truth. And she'll take a handful of gold out of her pocket and just like throw it on the table. Look, there's gold. Just lots of gold and lots of booze.
Okay, we need to have a discussion about how that works in this world. You don't just take the gold and spend it on alcohol. Some people have bills. Well, not me. Duncan does. He's made that very clear.
She'll grab a handful and just put it in front of Duncan.
Like, I'll just bring up a calculator right quick.
How much gold do you give?
I don't know how much gold. She's got big fucking hands. Hold on.
Just do a estimate out of character.
Out of character, 65.
All right. Thank you.
Not any of that for me.
Do you need gold too? Because I don't need it except to drink and food and sometimes in my travels.
Not really.
I have my own thoughts of what I might do with such things, but I'll leave that up to your discretion.
I'm a poor communist.
So she'll just drop handfuls in front of everybody. Hopefully trying to equally split it. I don't know.
Here, I'll do a calculator.
Yeah.
75 per person, I think. Oh no, 6. No, it's 5, right? 5 players.
90.
Yeah. So
90.
90 per person.
So 102 for me.
All right. Sam is now more money.
All right, cool.
I'm sure my acolytes will enjoy this. It shines in the water.
You should have seen me. It was just an amazing swing of my axe.
I'm sure it was.
Combine that note, otherwise I'm gonna forget.
So I'm gonna say that will be the end of this session, and you all level up to level 3.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ, it's about time.
It
Put your
was
shit
3
together
it was
over
3
there,
sessions.
DM. Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Level 1 was 2 sessions.
Ooh, I get a packed boon now. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
And you also... Are you just staying here for the rest of the night?
Xaxis totally would be because she's going to be just stupid drunk by the end of the night.
Yeah, so you'll benefit from a rest.
Guess what? I made rent.
That's great.
The Scarlet Sash will have mentioned that you can only enter the Shadowfell portal at night. So
Okay.
if you take a long
Alright.
rest now, it'll be night by the end of it.
See, how do I add a class?
Adding a class
Like, add a level, I forgot.
at a level, so you have to go on D&D Beyond.
Oh, on D&D Beyond, okay.
Yeah, if you just do that, I can just import it.
See. D&D Beyond.
Sweet.
By the way, my sheet is missing. The
I cannot access Duncan.
Are you
What?
in the right account?
Unfortunate.
Yeah. It's locked.
all right. For some reason, I don't have Beast Hide or Wild Hunt shifts on my sheet.
I think I forget the new rules for it.
See, my Kim.
Do you
I
get
can
all
pull
of
it up.
them, or do you choose?
Basically, what I'm getting from it, and I could be wrong because shit happens. But what I understand is
Aha! I found a way to
basically
edit
at the
it.
beginning of the shift you pick one, and that's the shift you take. And since this
I
is
saw it in the
totally
new
flavor-
version that you got to have all of them.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is you pick which one you're using out of all of them. Let's see. Transformation lasts 1 minute until you die, or revert as another bonus. When you shift, you gain. Okay, so here we are. Whenever you shift, you gain an additional benefit based on one of the following, and you have. Oh, dang! I also would have +1 bonus to AC. Nice. Or wait, no. Sorry, my bad. I missed. My eyes jumped around. You gain an additional benefit based on one of the following options below when you select this. So basically, when shifting, I'm just gonna flavor it as basically some sort of fight or flight instinct of like defensiveness, attacking, running, or searching for Beast-Tide, Longtooth, Swiss Stride, and Wild Hunt. But to the same effect.
Just got 10 more health, guys.
Nice. I'm up to 38.
I just realized I muted myself.
31. I also have my archetype. Is the one I chose in the beginning of the game still good?
Yes.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna end the stream now. Then we
Yes.
can discuss. So goodbye.